The National American Hairstyling Awards are like the Oscars of the professional hairstyling community. And we've got the winner of this year's Hairstylist of the Year award here. He is Eli Mancha from Chicago. He took home the gold, and not only is he here to talk about his win, but we're also going to get some of his fantastic tips. Good to have you here, Eli.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thank you very much.
We were talking about how it's like the Oscars. So obviously we know what it means in the community, but what does it mean to you to win this award? And I heard that this was your first time even entering in the competition, right?
Yeah, I've heard about NAHA for years, and I was very excited to participate in it. This is my first year entering, and entering into 2 categories and got nominated for both was very exciting. So NAHA is very prestigious and something that's very exciting for a lot of hairstylists.
Right.
It's put on by the PBA, which is the Professional Beauty Association. So it's a great company to be a part of because it really has a lot of credibility in the industry, and it gives you a lot of opportunity if you even just being a finalist. But winning the award has definitely changed my life.
Your winning look, it really was a fashion-forward look. It had kind of an androgynous look and feel to it. Where did you get the inspiration for these ideas? I was amazed when I saw these pictures.
Yeah, well, actually, the company that I educate for is Lock and Loaded. So it's a male haircutting company. So I wanted to do something that kind of complemented the company that I represent. So all of our looks were kind of male-inspired with the cuts, but we took it a little bit fashion-forward with the androgynous theme. So their bodies were rendered to look like androids to give it more of a futuristic feel.
Oh, that's where it came from. Okay,
yeah.
So being Hairstylist of the Year, we had to pick your brain. We asked you to tell us what your 3 top products are, products that you cannot live without.
Rust Wired is one of my favorites. It's a multi-personality styling cream, helping to really give you a lot of control and moisture into the hair, especially curly textures that need it. And then Sheer Brilliance is the second.
Yeah.
It's like a silicone polisher, so it's good for the ends, so the polisher will help you work with the hair and control the frizz.
Okay.
And then last but not least is one of my favorite products. It's Viviscal. It's a vitamin supplement that you can take to help promote thicker, quicker hair growth. Great for situations like Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So people who are working with chemotherapy and having their hair grow back in, it allows them to not only get the hair to grow in faster, but nourish the hair that is growing back in.
Right. Okay, so now what we're going to do is bring out a couple of models here. This is one of your examples of how you can create a look with loose waves, loose curls, with things that you have at home already, not using a curling iron. Right?
Absolutely. A lot of hairstylists these days are using the flat iron curl, and it's become very popular, but it's hard for consumers to do the flat iron curl themselves at home. So I developed a way, working with the rags, that you can get that flat iron effect. And you can see I used a combination of 2 makeup sponges with a rag, and you just roll it up, working at the base, all the way down to the ends. You can use a couple bobby pins to hold it in. It's soft, so you can sleep on it overnight, and you're getting that nice, natural, modern flat iron curl effect, working with stuff that's under $10 and reusable.
Thank you so very much. Next model is really a good example of how to embrace the curl that you've already got in your hair. Don't try to fight it, right?
Right, exactly. Embrace your natural texture. I just worked with twisting her hair with some wired and some sheer brilliance, and then you can loosely separate those twists afterwards, after it's all dry. But her hair is a little damp because I think that working with air drying naturally curly hair is the best way to do it.
All right, thank you very much. Now, one of the hottest trends we're seeing is the braid, the ponytail that's on the side here. So we have another model showing that as well, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
You know, like my first model had her hair down and loose and wavy. A lot of people wear their hair like that all day. Say she all of a sudden had to go to, you know, an event for the holidays or a fashion show, she could easily quickly throw her hair up. So just in 3 sections, I left all the top and the front out, working on the sides, taking that in 2 sections, twist, bobby pinning them up on both sides, and crisscrossing those after you get those up, and then working with this top front and sweeping it over underneath.
Okay, before we go, one quick tip from you. If you had to spend some money on one tool, what would you say it should be for a woman? Curling iron, flat iron, blow dryer?
I would say a flat iron, because if you can master curling with a flat iron, then that's great. You have both in one.
You're good to go. Congratulations again on the award. Thanks for coming here too to share the tips.
No problem.
Thanks so much, Eli. We'll be right back.